Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ellsbury ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman number 8.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Astros. Right fielder Gerard Dyson.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Goodwin is over. One out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Changeup called strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 9, Brian.
First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So digging in now, Danny Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Johan Cattermole. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it up.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Into the box now, number one. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Left side. Seager fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Rendon is there for it. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started. George Springer batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick
Leading off
Markakis.
for Atlanta.
0 for 1 here in
Right
the early
fielder,
going.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve and he swings through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Goodwin moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swings through the slider there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And late reactions, and they got him. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance, Gerard Dyson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Tyler Flowers.
Leading off for
He's
Atlanta.
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is in the air now for Ellsbury out in left. 2 gone. Ready now, Johan Cattermole. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Altuve. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the move again from first. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number
Leading
1.
off for Atlanta.
He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third
Center
trip to
fielder,
the plate
number
for him
11.
here tonight. 0 for
Ender
2 at this point.
Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Bogarts calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right
batting.
fielder. 0 for
Right
2
fielder.
on his line thus far.
Nick Markakis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
The
pitch.
left fielder, number 22.
Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Xander
The shortstop,
Bogarts.
number 2.
He drew a base on
Xander
balls his
Bogaerts.
first time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flips it behind his back. What a flip for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brian Goodwin.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brian Goodwin goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Tyler Flowers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Outside,
now it's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Johan Cattermole. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Throw over to the bag. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus.
Designated hitter, Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Ready once again, 15. Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. A tag from Flowers. He's out at the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Luke Jackson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Luke Jackson.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. George Springer goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Mauricio Cabrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Mauricio Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Line to the right side. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In to score, the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Right fielder,
Singled homer
1.
run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now another 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Jose Altuve will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's set, and the pitch. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 15.
Digging in and looking for more.
Seager.
Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
So they'll make a
Number
matchup move
46.
here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things out
Atlanta.
for us here in inning
Third
number
baseman
8.
Anthony
Nate Jones has been summoned from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to
Now
start the
pitching for
8th.
the Astros. Number 65. Nate Jones.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder George Springer.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. A quick out number 1. Into the box now. Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Arodys Vizcaíno enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Vizcaíno.
Tony
Now running
Kemp
at first
will
for
be
the
summoned
Astros.
now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Tony Kemp.
James
Your attention,
Loney
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch
bench
hitting for
here
the
as he'll
Astros.
pinch hit with a runner at
Number
first
18,
and one gone in the inning.
James Loney.
Called strike over the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball line.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back. After striking out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A little roller toward the hole. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Danny Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting
at the plate, Johan Cattermole. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wesley Wright answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Change for the Astros. Now playing.
Dansby Swanson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Swanson.
And that misses for ball one. The average right at 280 coming in. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Jose Iglesias will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Iglesias.
To short. Bogarts has it. Throw comes to Loney at first, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run.